Someone looking at and hearing their thoughts on Blaze, which is funny to think about a reaction. But the one thing I love is in the movie being like, oh, you can't get in the dungeon middle. Oh, here, I found the key. You, you. It's just a funny idea being like, oh, this lock. Oh, I appeared to find the key. And it's like shit. It's the funniest shit ever. So yeah. Just blue Superman, please. Please just F with Superman. Yeah. Okay, that is awesome. Oh, something went wrong. Oh, okay. There's only gonna be one remix, and that's gonna be of an old on the same. Oh yeah, that. So that'll be only one to know. Be back. Also, this will be not. This will be good because I don't need to worry about Also, I don't have Twitch on him, which is annoying. So copy, move. I'm just gonna double check Noah on this day. See if I have a similar problem. I'm gonna go back. I feel like there's a problem for these. Oh, maybe it's just making it longer. Let's see if I do this and pop out and shove there. Now that's here, and maybe. Oh no, it's the same. Okay, it's just weirdly put because of it. I do love it, but it is okay. 11th. There it is. Yeah, I don't think most versions is. Yeah, fully valid. Like, jeez. How quick can they hang up on you? Hashtag quick. Hashtag hang up. Hashtag on you. Which is why he's being attacked in the first couple of scenes. He's in Injustice 1, but I don't know why he's not in Injustice 2. There's like no reason. And he's pretty like fun. I think. I thought he was a good character. It's not my favourite. But then again, I like Batman. And playing Batman. So. It's kind. I feel like there's a speculation that he might have done it. I don't know if he did or didn't. I like the Injustice. I think there's stuff about like possibly having a another story, which will be fun. I don't know why it keeps. Okay. No, I think it is. Similar. Can you open? No, no, goodbye. Ah, that's better. Oh yeah, fully. Undo, and also I don't need this, why did I keep it? So that's this, also don't need this. Yeah. Traditionally, not in Injustice universe. In Injustice, he stands for murder. It's no. I feel like you yeah, I feel like that's a better concept. Yeah, these are so much better in my opinion. Definitely Batman's. I think Batman are like, and Superman's definitely improved. Or is it? Is I love that. I love how response like he needs you. That's why I came. Like to stop him doing something stupid. And the one thing which I like Injustice morally as an idea, as a question, I like. But if anyone's the one thing which I will always say, and I always admit this, is, and this sounds debatably worse than someone being like, oh, let's just straight up kill him, because I feel prison is worse. Prison is worse than death. So throw out the idea of like heaven and hell exist, the afterlife exists, wherever you believe in. If they live, if they survive, they have to live with that. And some people, yeah, some people don't have empathy, and like some people, like you have to live with that. And people who have done crimes will. Some people do show that they have improved, and there is a way to improve. That is a thing. I'm not going to claim otherwise. Sometimes you can rehabilitate for prison. I am not going to claim prison is the best because, you know, I am not going to claim in something which is wrong. Because I know that you have fallacies. I do know that prison has its problems. I'm not denying otherwise. I do admit that the idea of prisons with money down in the US and having like it inside is not the greatest. I admit that and will fully agree with that. But sometimes having that, and sometimes for some people it's you're going to stay in this prison for the rest of your life. So that's why I'm like, I'm not against death, because sometimes it can be worse. Because if you die, that's it. You know how to live with your consequences. Heaven, hell, good. Who cares? You get that for eternity. But if you're in age, I get the idea of tax money, but like, make them live with, because you have to actively feel. Yeah. That's the one thing I find so weird. I'm not against Injustice 1, but the one thing I love, which is so... It's not a bad thing. It fully is not a bad thing. But it's so weird to look at Injustice, like, the first game. And I like it. I love the graphics of Injustice. I'm fully admitting that I am a fan of Injustice graphics. It looks fun. I will fully admit that. But I will also fully admit, it looks a bit old. I do get it is an old game. But I will also like to say that it still looks a bit old. Okay, I'm just going to put zeros for this because I'm not even going to try. I could, but I know I'm literally just going to take a pathetic shot. Also, if I get back to... I could do the 2 days thing. If I get back to I will do the same thing. And that will be fun. So yeah. I love. It makes it look super bad why he would do that, but I would like to point out. I don't think we should do this on something like. You get Damien. Damien, are you okay? Oh shit! I killed Damien. Also breaks the timeline. Yeah, that's good. So I've got a bit left, so it's like been about an hour. So yay! But that's done. Double stuff. Hashtag double stuff. Hashtag what? They changed all of our designs. Oh, fully admit I did like that. I fully agree. I fully agree, but like he probably should have handled it. Of a designers, absolutely. Yes, but unlike if you want to just fight two people against each other, you don't think you win them in the campaign. My favorite line. She's a different person, wasn't it? What? Now I've got 2 reviews, which, jeez Louise Marie's. Okay, so copy, and then I'm just gonna get 2 more pages. So I'm just gonna paste those 2. I'm not gonna keep it on those 2. But I know what I'm going to do. I just want to keep it up so I can keep an eye, and then I can just boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Yeah, that's done. So I'm fine. Skate. Okay, teacher, and do that, and get it. So yeah. Skate. The Infinity. I like this. I find this really interesting, and I do think this is, a really interesting show. I love the idea with skateboarding and all the different people having these like specific looks of how they skateboard. I like it. I like the whole race dynamic. I know it's the same race, I think, with like besides the first one, you go to the same mountain, and I do like that because you are seeing how each one improves, and 2 you're seeing how they skate, which is fun and really exciting overall. So yeah, I just like that sort of like as you see each one of them. Here's how this person skates. Here's how that person skates, and I like it. Why am I thinking of Despacito right now? I don't need to think of that. Also, I just redid in my video because I'm going to redo it because it might be a bit longer. I love you could change that. It means I can move it up and I can be like, look at me more than look at the photo. Huh. So I'm leaving Given for a bit. I'm fine with that. I'll do Given tomorrow, which was the plan, but Given's technically ahead. But I don't really care that much. Nope. Shut up. Shut up. Move me here. That's it, yeah, I know that for sure. I know it's 2. It's 2 something. Is it 2? 16. True Beauty Season 1 Review. Hashtag True Beauty, hashtag Season 1, hashtag Review. Interesting. Interesting. That 2.5 hours is not that much. Can you... Shut up. Okay, actually, it's not that much different. Okay, hashtag. Every other word, are you kidding me? We don't even have hashtag like it's running out of fashion. Can you listen? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Thank you. Okay, so also, one thing I need to do is copy and paste. Then copy, save. Even though I need it kind of. Oh, I think it's my favorite. I will fight people over it. I think it's my actual. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and good night. Oh yeah. Okay. So So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 and 1. And review. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, almost 8, review, remix. That. So I just need 2.
Luckiest day.
Okay, so is that. So 1, 2. Remix. Oh, I love that we're having Matthew Gray come back to Criminal Minds. There's so much of being like, oh, he's back! Ah, boy! Oh, the fucking legend! I just need 2. That one. Also not that one. Blah. What's the name of that because I don't need that high. Okay. But I'm going to upload this first because, well, at least on TikTok. Now I'm going to change it. I love the intro of that name. I'm like, there's certain shows that have like the actual characters' names, and like, fair, that is a absolute thing that you can do. The other does but Panic in the Eye does not. And I like that. I like it. I always mess up that one. That's the one I'm being like, ugh. Okay, off to the bathroom. Is it right? That looks very really messy. Okay. Because I don't like the light.
Do you have a problem? With setting up?
I'm gonna keep this on because I've got one more thing to record. And the telephone thing. Yep. Listen, there's not too much shows where you do this. I do know it. I know it's the thing. I love that idea. He's not what he's carrying on counting rice. Why are you still counting rice? Oh. Making plaguing clip. I would say review. Remix. 2 remixes. Oh yeah, that's the other one I'm missing. That's the thing. If you take history and look, because like I can understand. Like, if you take UK, I'm not going to look at US because I'm not the best expert on US history. If you take UK history, you can see absolutely effed up things. And, like, some of the stuff, like, some of the kings fighting with each other, or, like, some of the absolute, like, oh, I killed your husband and now I'm your wife. How could you be like, oh, back then, no. That's why you improve. That's why you develop. Is acknowledging that there is something better now. I do get the idea that some people be like, oh, I wouldn't do that now. Yes, because they did something effed up, and we all agree that that's effed up. There's no point worrying about it. It's fucked up. Take it. What do we learn from it? How do we improve? But the idea is like, if you take the past and be like, well, now you're just talking about how I'm the problem. It's like, well, no, we're not. We're talking about how the ancestors that did all these horrible things, they were the horrible people. They did the horrible things. You have to acknowledge that. You have to accept that. You do need to accept that some people, including myself, got privileged because of some of those horrible things. But it's not like we're going to be like, well, now we're going to murder you. Because if you're like, oh, you should start pressuring me as an individual, then I see why people go about that. But that's a whole different kind of worms. The past is icky and kind of hard to think about. Because of how complicated it is, a lot of people did some dumb shit. And, some of the stuff in the past is messed up. And, realistically, we're not always going to get better. There's not going to be a perfect straight line. And sometimes you won't get better. Sometimes we'll get worse. But you have to acknowledge that we are at least somewhat trying to be better. How quickly they can hang up. Stab. Yeah, cannonball shot probably sounds a lot. I have concerned you had your skin off. That's not normal.
Okay, that's terrifying. It's like putting on a shirt versus putting on skin. Oh man, side to side was so good yet so terrifying. I don't want to imagine someone having their skin come off. That looks terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. Or can you shut up? I would like to point out, if I had a way to be immortal and I didn't need to eat, like, food, I will tell you one thing for sure. I will still eat waffles! You can't stop me! I will be eating these waffles! Because they are delicious! And nothing else! Again, I just love the idea of being like, because like he clearly, if he doesn't have taste buds, then fine, it makes sense. You're not gonna taste it, so why like bother? But if I still had my taste buds, it's like, oh, you don't need to eat it. Well, I don't, but I like waffles, so shut up. Probably doesn't have taste buds, which makes more sense. Sent me some comments, and I should have done the comments that because of all blah, I didn't. And I forgot them, because I am a moron sometimes. There's just one, actually. That's me responding. Can you take that? Can you take... Jeez, love advertising. Thank you. I have one comment, which I am not... I'm going to do that tomorrow. I just need to, unlike today, remember it. Remember to do it. And not forget again. Huh. That's the one thing I'd love to know. How many different types of protein powder exist? Love it. No, that's not that one. Damn it. Jeez. No, no, no. Oh, I don't know why, like, so many schools did this, being like, now dissect a frog. Unless you are doing either being a veterinarian or like again, unless you're trying to be a vet, and more specifically a vet or a doctor, or more specifically a surgical vet or a surgical doctor, because I don't know if that's specifics for vets. I don't know. Comments. Figure that out. Put it in the comments. Is there a difference? I legitimately would like to know. Like, with vets specifically, do you do anything? Is vets anything thing? I know you probably might be more knowing on specific animals, but I don't know if that's, specific animals, but you do A to B on it. I don't know, because there are human doctors, or like regular doctors. I know that just sound like I'm being a fucking dick to vets. Doctors will do specific, like, oh, I'll do, like, general practitioners, I'll do surgery, I'll do this. Is there specifics with vets? I don't know. I'd be curious to find out. So, yeah, I'm actually curious, because, again, why would you need to know how to dissect anything, unless you're either being surgery for a vet, or, sort of doing the stuff where you need to, like, be a doctor for a human, where you can sort of start learning. If you don't do either one of those two, why do I need to learn how to dissect the frog? How is this anyway? Like, I get you need science. I fully get that. But I'm pretty sure I don't need to learn how to dissect anything. Like, maybe home ec? How to, like, fillet a fish? Sure, how to fillet a fish? That's cooking advice. I don't know how many times I'm going to fillet a fish in my life. But that I can kind of get. Even stuff like going into wilds, being able to identify foods that are poisonous and not poisonous. Sure, if I get lost in the woods, that is an absolute needed device. And some stuff with biology, like what stuff is flammable, what stuff is not flammable. Safety advice. Lost in the woods again. But how does dissecting a frog help me? As far as I remember, frogs aren't poisonous. Don't eat frogs, but frogs aren't poisonous. So if I'm lost in the woods and all there is frog, I'm pretty sure I think I can eat a frog. I don't know. Can I eat a frog? Like, not like physically, but like safely. I won't choose to eat a frog, but can you, like... Are you able to eat a frog? Yeah, I don't want to figure out... If you've seen some deep creatures from the sea, you figure out why I don't want to know what's in there. I love it. It doesn't matter. Let's ignore that. For the time being. I don't know how long it's been to be broken. That's irrelevant. Okay. Far. I love how quickly it is. I'm feeling ill too. I'm planning to join the circus. Bye! It's not wrong. I love it. I love this one. Like, you can tell that none of this is going to be sad. You also have the actual trooper. I'm secretly a painted skin demon sent by Chen to kill you and steal your powers. Woo! It's like, oh, love this. I love this story because it's fun. Da da da. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so what is it? Okay. Where is it? There. Everything will give you a certified heart attack. I do not regret saying that. That's what deep fried stuff does. It will give you a heart attack. What is it? Okay, I have a certain that possibility. So I need to actually change this. Okay, so now that I went. Yeah, there's not with a subject around it, like specifically an echo chamber for something I believe in, says. I'm just having an existential crisis. You're a shapeshifter! How is that keeping you still? Why use that? I know it's fortune telling means where it's like da, 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 da. But it's like gotta tell me more. Oh shit! That is terrifying. That's the one most terrifying thing, because if you have like a machine that can read your fortune and it's like, oh, you're just a machine, like out of order sign, low the corner, broken down. The fuck? Don't need that. Okay, so need to quickly team. That's the problem with lying. Nothing ever turns out good with it. I'm confused. Why is there this whole opening thing? This should be a short, not a video. makes no sense. It's confusing. Dun dun dun! Well... I just... That's why I like the deep blue. That's why I hate the deep sea. It just has everything. I was like, no, 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 no. When do you sleep? That's what happens when you lie. Get burned. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and good night.
Time to start. At school. Even though I shouldn't, I'm just gonna do this anyway because people. I love that darkness being like, one, you're broke. Kind of makes sense. Delayed reaction much. Yeah, I love that they say no. Wow. Okay, need to get because of what comment. Okay, let me actually just try and find a number save because if I can get a number save, that will solve the problem. I also need to put the 2 here. So it should be 4 YouTube shorts. White Tigers almost killed Spider-Man. So 4 because we've got a comment. Honesty. Okay. It's about fuck you. Okay, actually. So, 2 reviews. Yeah, you have some shows, but that's irrelevant. This guy wants to kill me energy. Oh. How will you come to this floor? Oh no, the elevator! The elevator exists! Oh, Mr. Johnson, do you want to be team? Please don't shoot me. And that hurt. Spider buggy! Hey, why would you want a spider buggy? Also, we have a dual color one. I think I only got like 3 dual colors. I also forgot that this one has dual color, being like little blood. I also have another one that has sort of like a blood. I'm make sure I down, John, baby. I'm also going to grab my drawer. I'm going to put this back on because I will be listening to stuff. If you want to talk to me, talk. That would be fun. I didn't know this floor was really holy. Shut up, I don't care. They just made a hole before and I will always make that joke. That's why I say Swiss cheese is the most holiest. Because puns. Okay, so so I'll do the comment first, but I'll just put some. Jesus, why is these proteins taking well? Lover. I feel worried that something's going to get left on. That's classified. Why is that not copying? Okay, save through here, save through vest, save everywhere. Why does this not paste? Why does this not paste? Because the word contract's already there. Am I being an idiot? Am I being an idiot? The old cover. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go quickly into this one. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's go down. Let's do this quickly. We want another 2-hour video. Doesn't have a problem with the 30 minutes of like me being MIA. Okay, let me see if there's anything better. Oh, just basically everything. I'm gonna say, where is it? Where is it? Well, that's a bit harsh. The guy's been self-isolating, supposedly. It kind of makes sense. If you look at Sandman in the Ultimate Side, it kind of makes sense that he kind of is a bit unknown and unpredictable. Because he was left alone on an island by himself for like an entire like for like what like he kind of got like left on an island for like who knows how long. They were doing like still like stuff like afros, so it could have been like a while ago. He got left alone, and like if you know like the thing about psychology and being like left, the absolute insanity. That's why like I'm like I talked about like last time in my last making about like prisons, like solitary confinement is not a thing that I'm like. Solitary confinement is a thing that I absolutely disagree and think is insane. Yeah, he went legit. If you live by yourself, you. The third one. Hashtag. Third. One. Comment. Okay, so let's go to one of these on these days. Nova, the human. So, it's being like. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, how'd you know that? Because, like, I think it's like 1 grain of sand. Yeah, not that time. um, that's not sad, isn't it? No, it ain't. Does ice count as sand? I don't know. That is legitimately a question that I am asking. Really enough, I think that's a no for that whole idea. Okay, so. Oh, I love it. Sometimes it pays to know about how the world works. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Ponytail. What was that? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Oh, I love it. Also, I love that the Sandman gets redeemed in. I'm not reviewing this, I'm just saying this because I'm watching in the background. Okay. Hashtag irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Irrelevant. Uh-huh. Oh, I love it. Would you guys consider surrendering? I think that would be a very good option right about now. If you would surrender and not beat me up. Da-da-da-da. And yeah, there's a new episode of this. Cuphead. Of one of my videos. I love like call them episodes sometimes and sometimes video because I'm crazy. Okay, so move that around. So I think also tomorrow's gonna be like really because it's gonna be I've saved a couple like YouTube clips. Like sound bites, which will make it speedy. Where'd you go, man? Where am I on that one? Okay, I need to speed this up because I think the early parts of this plaguing thing will be mostly nothing. Oh great, I forgot that one. Yeah, although that track record I wouldn't. Here in New Jersey where I have to.
What is your problem with New Jersey?
Okay. Trying to rename. Hashtag rename. Hashtag symptoms. Hashtag Cuphead. Yeah, just in that one of these ones. I like the ending. I like. I don't know that one. So. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quickly. Blah blah blah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Hey. Yeah, no kidding. Hello, dear villain. Do not come to MJ. They will. She will punch you. Oh yeah, this episode. Weird. Dude, your dad has to work trying to find you. I love the irony in this. I was like, ah, yes, Harry. I'm busy. What are you doing? I'm looking for a person. Ah, yes, Peter. How are you today? Do you know where Spider-Man is? Good for you. I'm gonna go now. I know it's the whole thing of a show, but it's hilarious, and I can still find it funny. Even though I get it. I fully get it. I can still find it hilarious. Who's... Iron Man? Iron Man's gone crazy? What? So, no, wrong way around. You are the sidekick, or he is your mentor. He is not your sidekick. That is the wrong way around. Okay, so let's go to... Okay. That looks like the BFG. Spider-Man BFG version. That's iron. I don't think that will make us any different. It's like, oh look, you're shooting a iron suit. Jeez, that absolute insane look of you can trust me. Yeah. Would? Yeah, probably. Knowing how. I got to take this chick off. Love this song. No. Another time, or maybe never. Okay. Yeah, I like this episode because this changes the dynamic really big of Norman Osborn and Doc Ock, because like he act like this. I don't know if he actually finds out who did it. Yeah, that power in one person's hand. And his. Yeah, I don't trust as far as I can throw it. And surprisingly, I can't throw far. Yeah, it's a... Someone's got a power suit. Oh, I love that back and forth. It looks like one of us like Mortal Kombat being like, you shouldn't play with people with stuff. I never play. Okay. Where is this? Where is it? Everyone loves donuts. Yeah. Buy one, get how many you need for free. Does your opponent have 8 arms? Well, here's them. 8 on handcuffs. 15th. 15th. As a word. Okay, Google, how to spell 15th? Oh, okay. Okay, so let me just do this. I need to do... Okay. So let's go there. Let's go there. And I think if I'm correct... No, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Yeah, it's Yuri. Okay, over here. Yeah, that's only 1 minute, so there's nothing to it. Okay, show more. Oh, that's apparently that's helpful. Okay, so put this here, put this here. Okay, it's not there. Ah, it's not there. So let's go to photos. There should be Yuri on Ice. But there is. Oh, there is! Which one is it? It's Badbing. Yuri in Tokyo. Oh, yeah, it is Yuri in Tokyo. There's also a double, also, what? Oh yeah, because it's big, and this is just small. There's a double tomorrow, but it's going to be 1 small and 1 big, because it's tomorrow, I've got a day off, and with this, also, why is this freezing? Like, confusing. Yes, anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely going to draft it for a bit. Because, obviously, I need to put this into here.
So let's.
Obviously, I still don't have sports as an anime because, again, you just think of like an actual sports thing, and I don't really give like, and I am going to review sports because that is not what I'm doing. Also, am I? 38. That's fine. That's easy. Didn't finish anyway. That's what I'd like to see, like, that as a conversation, because, like, that technology would be interesting to have people, like, think about. Because, like, I am terrified of it, but I don't know why. Like, everything's optimized, and I'm playing devil's advocate. I do know the pros. You get, like, literally, you have a way to, like, move around, traffic's free, you get everything at your thing. But it's that point of, like, sometimes, like, if I have enough time, why not go the long way around? Why not go that way? Maybe that's just me. Because, like, I've literally been like, do you know what? I'm just going to go to this long way. I've got time, and I'm just going to walk there for like 30 minutes. Is it optimal? No! No way in hell! But is it fun? Yeah. It's like, going the long way around is sometimes like a fun thing to do. But like, I don't know if that's just me being weird. Yeah. Also, I love that I'm technically putting both of them under the same thing. Also, I forgot to copy it because I am an idiot. Okay. So let's try something. Okay. Luckily, I'll just change this. Can you listen? Tokyo over dry. I'm gonna copy, not the whole thing, just the first sentence. Copy, paste. First, I think it's smoochie. Yeah, it is smoochie. Hashtag T. I'm gonna get rid of his space. Where is it? Cancel, save, move back, move back. I would be like, do you want to convince me? Like, legitimately, I know he's right. Yeah. Yeah, realistically, what do you think this was going to go with? Realistically, if some person be like, do you know the person you've always trust? They're evil, and they want to get you. I'm like, yeah, sure. Now you step this way. We have something special for you. It's called a padded room. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and good night!
So hello, I am here. Yay. I am suing this company for other people, but I'm playing Mitch. Okay, you don't have a problem. You're playing a video game. I like playing a video game. But that's not a problem. That's you just being like. So why is that something that looks like Bart Simpson? And you realize that is the weirdest thing. Because Bart Simpson isn't big. He's a guy. Anyway. I just love it. It's a full like. It's so absolute. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hilarious, but it's hilarious in the best way possible. By being amazing, yet somewhat funny. He's abusive. Need to do this? Yeah. I don't know what I mean. It's like, I'm flame retardant. I thought that was like something that can be burned, which might not be a good thing. Look at that. Actually, this is full on the highest. Oh, this is so good.
So I've done On This Day. I don't need to remix it because there's no remixes I can do with that. So all that's left is 5 of those stuff. Also, if you're wondering how I keep it in systems, and this is a natural, I don't know why you can do this. You can make a WhatsApp group, delete everyone on it, and all you have is just a messaging group that you can just message yourself. I don't know if that's deliberate. Like, you can't undo it in a certain way. Because if someone leaves, you could just remove all messages. I don't know why we don't actually do that. If there's like one person in the group, they just delete the group. No, maybe WhatsApp just wants you to be like, you can do that. I'm not complaining. Conan. I'll be sure to call it duets, yet YouTube does not call it duet. I think it's like collab is what they call it. I'm not complaining because if like someone collabs with me, I'll still call it thank you for duetting me. So I need this. Alright, now. Sound of wallet. Sound wallet. Hashtag amazing. I love that they're like, oh, Amazing World of Gumball, which is a thing. Why is it being like wealth? There it is. Oh, well, there's the F was replaced with a D. The D was replaced with an F. Okay, on this day, yeah, 2 remixes, which is 1, 2, 3 remix. On this day, I had 4. So that's 1 of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I need to do one other thing. I'll do that later. So I just need 3. Why can't I do... No, that's okay. I need the headphones for this. I need the headphones for this. Turn this on. Why is it off? Be on, please. Okay, stop. Why are you doing this? Shop it. Yes. 3. There's 3. Then obviously review. My friends. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. 3, 4, 5, everybody. Only the one is gonna roam. In my body room. Dabble dee dabble da dabble dee. Baby, don't hurt me. Nah. And then everyone rushes to the car. I need to leave. Well, this is the time, and you are in church. So where else? If not in church, where else do you go and do it? And pray. I'd like to point out, if you really want to leave, I'm surprised no one's gone, go through the window. Oh, this is where I see. Oh, you. Oh no! Oh no! I just if you don't mind, I need a bit of a tortilla in Mexico. I was like, what the f... I get Marge. I was like... I love it where it's like, oh, he's not Christian. Make him Christian. Our brother's fire. What should you do? Just leave. I don't even complain. That's just the most amazing thing. It's like, I waited for him to stay. Shotgun up. Now you're not gonna steal anything, right? I don't want to use. You are a horrible neighbor. Oh, that looks painful. I love it. You can't wait 6 months. Jesus. That's dark to tell someone. Be like, well, you learn when you die. Well, I can't wait that long. Well, you have 6 months. Never mind. It actually happened for like a period of time. Apparently, Disney's like, I use this, use this, use this. Like there's copyright, and then there's some stuff talking about like, oh, I'm having a Spider-Man party with Spider-Man stuff. Free card. Bart's playing a free card, Monty. Which is flat out a scamming system. Do not play free card Monty. Ever. No, why is it? Mine's going to meet me like. Oh, I love it. What's with Bart's things on? How's that laugh? Yeah. Even if you get up in the blimp, I highly doubt that they're going to give a shit. They're not going to be like, oh man. They're going to be like, hey, who's that guy over there? I don't know, just some guy. Who cares? I believe that, but so I was like, oops, sorry, one thing. Legitimately, that would be like. That's the one thing I will fully admit. One, I know like a lot of people have like self-worth issues because they believe are ugly, which is you're not. Everyone looks perfect. And some people just call you ugly. But the other thing that I will fully admit is characters are specifically not realistic. They are not what the person saw you as. A character, like you see on like pairs and stuff, like the really extreme ones, is an overly cartoonish version of you. That will never be like, and this is how I see you. Because they're specifically being dramatic. They're specifically being extreme and over the top. That's the whole point of it, as far as I can remember. I don't know why. It is a funny thing, but it is an over the top type of deal. I love Homer's response. He's like, "Not to." Because you. both, one, I don't want to think about any of that, and two, I hate beauty pageants because of the extreme, like, oh, you do this, you do that. That seems horrifying. But I don't want to talk about that. One, because it's not my place. At all. Period. You want to watch it, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to watch it. But if you want to watch it, go ahead. Don't know why, but go ahead. Also, I think it's a US thing, not a UK thing. Why did you do a Leia? I did Princess Leia for some. Oh yeah, because there's so much of a difference between the two. Oh. Do I have double voice? I always get sometimes double voice. Let me see if I get double voice. Do I have a double voice? Do I have a double voice? Where is my Twitch thing? Because I need to double check. I don't have a double voice. Okay, let me just play this so I can get the sound on here. Oh. There it is. Oh, this is 10 times easier. I've got the... Hello? Access module open. Oh, this is how I modify. Prediction manager. What the beat does that do? How can I will project the future. What that will do? Well, that's not up to me. I absolutely have no idea what this does. Double. Yeah. Do like one, like, hey, I'm just kidding. No, here you go. I mean, give it to you. Yeah, I wonder why the people who smoke are dying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of smoking. If you smoke, I'm legitimately, if you smoke, and I am being this straight up, if you smoke, I am not going to stop you. I would legitimately have a problem with chocolate. And I know if I eat too much chocolate, legitimately, eventually, I will die of a heart attack. That's the whole thing with chocolate. I can't deny that because that's a fact. So I will legitimately fully agree that if you want to smoke, smoke. What you do with your body is up to you. So if you want to smoke, smoke. Will I say like, oh, like people who smoke, like, will get cancer? Well, yes, because that's what science proves. And all the stuff of like, here's all this evidence that smoking causes cancer and all that stuff. Yeah, but I can also say the same thing with like, I eat a lot of like red meat, and red meat has similar qualities and similar likelihoods. Also, I don't personally smoke, not because one that, but also I've tried it and I don't like it. That's just me. And the one thing I will also admit is I think John Oliver talked about this, about like how certain companies like legitimately twist the market in some countries to make it not seem as bad, which beep you. Same thing happening here. The Simpsons was like, oh, we need a new spokesperson to sell cigarettes. Funk. And it's just horrifying and like so not responsible. But again, if you don't smoke, I'm not going to stop you. That's illegal. Okay, now I need to set this up for my thing. First, I need to select the photo. So yeah, Spellbound. Besides one area which has these sort of like sound effects, that not effects but more like looks for like magic stuff that bounce off the wall, that legitimately look insane, and the whole monster design and Spellbound Season 1 review, hashtag Spellbound, hashtag review, hashtag film. Okay, I just need to go somewhere quickly. See you in a bit. I'm back. Oh, I need to do this up first. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what I want. Goodbye. No, it's not enough to report. Just stream. Cheap views on streambob.com. Like, okay, is that like buying stuff? Because I don't want to deal with that stuff. That stuff I don't like. Because I don't like sort of like systems. Oh yeah, that's okay.
George has been possessed.
George has been possessed. Everyone, let's raid! Do. Everyone fucks me just like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, but jeez, why are we all sounding like we are going insane? Spellbound Season. Okay, so review. Drama, no. Fantasy, yes. Fantasy. Film as well, because the next two things are films. Okay, so that's good. Deadpool and Wolverine. Hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine. Hashtag review. Hashtag film. That is a horrifying Happy Tree Friends. It's like, it is going to be a long one because of that. Why did I open it? What reason? Quickly, where is it? Shoot it with five. And immediately, shoot it down. Are you kidding me? Did you not copy? I copied! Oh, that it keeps being like, and then, fun fact, we didn't copy. We didn't, yay, we didn't copy, because we are a moron. No, not good enough. Load. You will load. Why are you loading? Jesus, I hate this. Deadpool and Wolverine review. Hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine. Hashtag review. Hashtag film. Okay, so that's basically boom. Oh, if this one doesn't have the other one that I had. And mission. Anyway, that's the last point. drama, superhero. That's good. Film. Superhero. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and good night.
I'm here. Let's start and continue. I've done 3 of this, and I think I haven't changed the name. Like an idiot. I'm not playing a game if anyone just came in. Just need to fix this. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix this. Probably won't be changing on this one, but hopefully it did. I don't know. Maybe. And I got 2 big streams, so this today is gonna be long. Why has it still got picky? It hasn't split it in. There you go. Your tragic. Hashtag tragic. Dang. Mariah Carey. It's like you. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, that would have probably killed her. Okay. And if it's too easy, there's probably something. There's a reason why it's too easy. Ah. What did I just run? Ah, yes. This Lego piece. That was from my Lego Polaroid camera. Oh. What is it? Opposite day? What is that? Is that an option?
That's what does important part of the story. It's not like pantomime and that's it. Is that I had a sort of about a lollipop, or more specifically one of those, like, I think the one that was used in the Smosh video where it's like food battle, and it was a rainbow lollipop, which was roundabout if you can't see the end. The one thing
I love this episode about, like, it definitely helps, like, Luke Cage's, like, character. Also, I know it's Power Man, but Big U, I'll always call him Luke Cage. Even if it's serious. Okay. I love this Spunky, but because Spunky has, like, a normal mode and a horror mode, and I love, someone's done, like, a female version, but it's not horror mode, just nice and cheery. Yep. That makes sense, like, why they changed him for this situation. Because, like, his normal superhero name is just his name. And he's trying to hide the fact that he, I don't know if they come back ever again. But I do think it is a really fun episode. A lot of people are like, oh yes, it's not. Spider-Man is at school. There's been so many attacks at school. Why would you think otherwise? Oh yes, I accidentally forgot to change this. Yay. You got nothing for me for a long time. I think this is another Lizard episode if I'm not mistaken. I've already watched all of it, so I'm pretty knowledgeable. Like, also, why do I take pictures? For the next couple of ones, I don't need pictures. Now I need to go back to here. Huh. Yeah, that's good. Surrounding. Six PM schedule, then do quick I think there's something more to it, because theory I don't think it would go not for much long. Shoot! Kill Captain America! Something is off, and I know it. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. Put this here, because I'm going to do a halfway review. Why? I'm crazy. That's besides the point. I think the real reason is so I can like split this up into like two things. I don't know. Because I've got 3 sound stitches, 3 sound shorts, then 1 on this day, and then 1 review, and then the same thing, 3 clips, and then one of my Christmas things with like, I'm gonna say Christmasness in it, and then another review. Because I have 2 reviews today. And luckily I don't think I've got many more, so. I'm still going to use 2. I might actually use 1. Because then I can just swap the 2 around. Oh, no, there it is. Moriarty the Patriot Season 1 Review. Hashtag Moriarty the Patriot. Hashtag Season 1. Hashtag Review. Also, for now, I am going to sort of draft this. Record the other one. Yeah, I do need the other thing. But I'm not going to upload it anywhere near. I'm still going to do the 3-1 type deal. That means that I get both of those done. And I can get those out of the way. Is it? There. Yeah, it is. I don't know why, I just... So like you heard, I am going to put that on draft for now. Also, I've crossed this, I've started, I did originally cross this out, but I haven't crossed it out since... Oh, is it the 17th? Okay. No, that's the 17th of November. Silly me. Actually, also, I love that technically by this I am way ahead, but technically I've got stuff moved on because, like, on the 17th, I should have rotated the, like, series with having Arcane, I think, on the 26th. This is when I was, like, moving stuff up. Like, I just put the Simpsons on the 28th, which I haven't even started. Psych and Arca are together. Solar 1's on here, which is on the 10th, 21st. Which is really good. All the stuff is already reviewed, which shows how far I have watched other stuff. This is how much I watch, because Yuri was supposed to be starting to record on the 21st, but I've already reviewed Yuri. And all the stuff I'm going to watch from this point on is stuff I've been watching since I've written this, which, if I'm correct, was a while ago to now. Probably like the 22nd. The 22nd, because that's when I fully written this out. Because I didn't move all of this up anymore. Probably a bit more because I still had some more space left. I don't know. Wait, no. I forgot something. Review. Drama. TV series. Anime. Crime. I need crime. Because this is clearly about crime. It has Moriarty in the title. For crying out loud. Can you... Is one of these selected? Research. Probably copyright. Some BS like that. There's log because apparently I've been putting this all in gaming, which is not helpful. Should be all in entertainment besides wrestling. Okay. Top head. Okay. Okay, then let's get the other thing I need to make a clip of. Cancel, save, move on. Sorry, YouTuber said unacceptable loss. Yeah, I don't want that. You absolute. I want it to turn into a short. I want to turn it into a short. You know this. You know this. Can you not do it? This is my favorite sort of like team up episode. My other one is there's one where like there's sort of like another game like situation where I've been playing heroes against villains and we do that type of stuff. Damn. Yeah, you're with Captain America Wolverine. No offense, you are the third wheel. I'm also going to be completely honest, and I'm going to just paste. I'm not going to upload because I want to do the 2 clips first. I'll try and make the YouTube thing. Another thing, why am I back? I do not want back. I want to paste. That is like I think like the best choice. Like Spider-Man has webbing, So like when like he sees like the double gangers and they started to do the double gangness. Say that time fast. Wow, that is savage. Okay. Nice longer than I thought it would be. A lot of it's going to be. So yeah. This is going to be a lot of waiting. I love that you see the difference because both Wolverine and Captain America are both like sort of like war-like soldiers who are like hundreds of years old, and I don't think Wolverine remembers much, but Wolverine I think is also someone from like the First World War canonically. But like both of them have like hundreds of years, but you get like Wolverine who's a bit more like aggressive, and then Captain America who's a bit more, at least in this TV series and like the comics, a little bit more like, yes, we'll do this. So to the point. Okay. Do I have this? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that is real. We question how much tech he has. Yeah. Okay, that's boring. I'm an order, keep glitching out. Why is it not working? Da 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 da. Why is it not? No. Circle. Why does it take like 5 minutes to load? You can't load, it's called the dad. Okay, I love that. I love it. High score! It's like, I am, well, that's still Spider-Man. I know about the surgeon. Oh, this is the Halloween episode. I want the werewolf in it. I think. Spider-Man, do you not wash your costume? Someone's behind you. It's our Blade! We have Blade in the house! Boys and girls, we have Blade. That's Blade. You run. You run this Blade. Okay, sometimes I think that would be a bit incorrect. Okay, say... Crime. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the other one. Also, I'm going to delete that because I don't need it. I also don't need the... So I'm going to keep the other thing I haven't looked. So boom, 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 and then cut.
Okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and good night. I am just going to start. So yeah, for the next 7 days, including today, it's going to be early days. And then we're going to go to 2 days of back to somewhat normal fives. And 7 days of nothing. Hence why these are on for so much. Because I'm getting YouTube covered up. And then when I come back, I'm going to do a couple of Cup and Play gigs. And like 5 days until I get like myself catched up with. I still got my sort of I love also, because of how I'm doing it, I'm going to be talking about advent calendars until like the 5th. Because like, not the 5th, maybe not the 5th, no, the 3rd of January. And you'll be like, oh, advent calendars, oh, it's a bit too late because like it's on the 18th. And so like, you're going to get like the big one. Because on the 24th, which has 10 days, I'm going to do the big day, I'm going to do my main one, the opener, and then I'm going to see if I can put all the that into a TikTok in itself. If not, I'll just make it into a YouTube video. But if I can, it would be like, on like the 5th, the whole day, it would be like, on the 6th, it would be like so weird. But yeah, I get this little thing. Da da da. Oh, it won't be on that. It'll be on the 30th. And then on probably this be then on the 1st and the 2nd for both of this and the okay. So I'm going to open this. I opened it here. Insanity. Just insanity. Don't worry about it. It is insanity and it's the best type. They were talking about like, what is this horrible history? Horrible history is kind of really messed up because history is kind of messed up. Not even the obvious messed up. I only got 2 more of these for play. Computer is glitching. Dark Ark working with I haven't done the related video thing. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, the thing's not up yet. So why don't I do something? Okay, I kind of should have actually done that one. Oopsie. Dude, this is why I like Spider-Man. Because he insults people amazingly. Do you know that? Intercon, I think, is another word for internet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. So that's that. Okay, that's also that. I'm assuming there's one of those I'm done. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, I might not do that one. What's today's review? Also, I don't know why I keep forgetting to do this. Hello! Sorry I missed it because apparently I didn't do the fluff out trick. Yeah. So hello to the person who said hello. Oh, so hello. Sorry. 52. Yeah, I'm 8 minutes behind. I don't watch this.
You don't like me?
I don't know why I found this new filter. I think it sounds like another thing. Oh, why didn't you? Oh, I think that's an absolute banger. And I don't need to sound for this forever. Let's check out filter. I haven't used it because usually I don't, nowadays I'm not. Okay. Easy solution, just upload them and their reaction shows my reaction. Like, dude, you look like you have not slept in years. When was the last time you slept? 1995? Obviously that's referring to nowadays time period, but that's besides the point. Okay, comments, I'm gonna check those. The theory, which is that?
At night and asleep during the day. This is why the sun poisons us and gives us.
Oh, the theory. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, it does really make sense. Why does this make sense? I don't think it's true, sadly. I wish it was true.
I say God bless
Do you know what? That makes sense. It's almost like, bless you. Oh, thank you. Are you here to rob me? Maybe. Yeah, you said bless you. I'm fine with that. Wait, they cut some. Okay, who did they cut? I am keeping that because I am going to ask, who did they cut? Who got the cut? Oh, I should have saw this one first. And I wouldn't need to make the filter one. Well, I found the filter by accident. But Monday, I am going to talk about that, and I am going to ask. Because I am curious who they cut. Who's cut from the roster? There is. Going to here. Going to keep. Oh, it's even better. It's 1 second. Which actually kind of makes sense. So yeah. Is it cake? I like this. I'm sorry, I was about to do an intro, but I didn't need to. I know. I forgot the sound. Is it cake holiday? Review. Hashtag is it cake? Hashtag holiday. Hashtag review. Hashtag film. Go there. Dude. So if you look here, I've got, I think, only one more W left, which is on the 30th. Which I think is the Monday, which would be good. No, it's the Friday. The first is the Monday, I think. No. Because I've got all the stuff of like, oh, what am I going to review on each day? And most of it is, at this point, keeping up with the order. Except skipping 2, which is Scream and Pantheon. And then I might, if I have, because both of those I feel like I want to talk a lot about. And if there's another one that I want to talk a lot about, I might put it on the 24th. How long has it been? Literally only 30 minutes. This is probably the quickest one ever. I thought as such. That's why I had more time in bed. Probably the same for tomorrow, which is also going to be like another 5. So sadly, I might be leaving you all soon. I know you wouldn't really care, but that's besides the point. I know, but I will miss you. It'll be so hard to see. I don't know how many people watch. One person did, and I ignored them because I am an idiot. I am dum-dum. Okay, so my review, I don't think it's TV, because it is just, I think, no, it is TV. Oh, I missed it, because there is 3 episodes. I relabeled it wrong. In Game Show. I also need to do this in here, but that is easier. Can you move to the right place? Thank you. Because I might do another one next year. I don't know. They could. Okay, so put that in there. Okay, the job is back on. Processing. It shouldn't take too long to process. I also forgot to download this. That's very important. I love how some of the images get color changed to like reverse it. Makes it look terrifying. Okay, I also need to do a bit of editing of stuff because I think I forgot. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to have some time. You get to see my face for longer. Oh. Aren't you so honoured? Anyway. I think it's just these 2, which I think I accidentally forgot to change. Yep, knew it! This one? No, it's this one. Ah. There it is. The wheel of excuses is getting worse. Oh. Something else. So I hope you enjoy and good night!
This is going to be another shortish one. As you know, it's Friday tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow! Meaning I don't have any, so. 0, 0. Time to go insane. Also, the other thing I might do would be to upload the videos, and while I'm checking making, then do all of the transfer. Then I can listen to it for a long time. On the 2 times speed. Okay. Okay. Would be making the cup and play game, which would be doing all the recording, and then while I'm either transferring some YouTube shorts if I have any of those, or like I'll be like making tags and transferring my YouTube shorts videos onto there. Okay, I didn't know that was the day. It is annoying because of course Snuffy knows. Time. And I like to share it back to YouTube itself, being like, yes, this is completely worth it. I'm going to share this with YouTube, and YouTube's like, what? Yeah. Can I survive the zombie? Hashtag zombie. Okay, you know, wait for that to load. So I don't know why there's not on this day. I'm not going to put it back in because you're not going to say otherwise, and I don't think you can stop me. But I prefer having it on this day be on this day because I think it's nice having that sort of. Okay. It's just the digital circus like character just going up and down and be like, dude. It's just that like weirdly that's fitting. So like Cade in that with the. I'm not saying it great, to be fair. I was feeling a bit groggy. Am I? But yeah, it's kind of a mix. If you like fantasy, it's fun. If you don't like the anime stuff, I get why you don't want to watch it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and good night. I do know that's like something with anime where they have that a lot. But the reason why I'm like, it's because it does it too much. Of like, look. I'm like, okay, right. We're gonna have this for the whole thing. And I know there's some people who don't mind that and have that sort of like used to it. But it's not. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that whole thing. So yeah. But I do like the idea of the ideology because the idea of like Do I agree with it? Fuck no. But it's one of those things that I sort of like. There's some stuff I'm against it for. Like, for instance, in one of the shows I watched, there's a whole thing about like, you have like these movable pods. Yeah. Tokyo Overdrivers, which have these pods that control the roads. And I said that I'm a bit nervous of those. Because that seems a bit too controlling. Yet at the same time, I would do things like take the pill and be more chill. Which sounds contradictory, because most likely it is. Da-da-da. I'm a contradictory person. But to me, it's not. Why? Because with the roads, that seems a little bit more controlative. Because sometimes I want to drive a bit longer. And this. But my life's a mess. And with that area, I need more control. And some stuff like that, I'm like, to be more, like, not popular, because I don't, who cares? Someone's popular in someone's eyes, so who gives? But to be, like, at least, like, knowing how social behavior works, is something that I feel like I would like a bit more expertise in, because I'm currently terrible at it. It's the same thing with, like, also this does points now. That is so much easier. Because it was like 1, 2. No, it's really 1.6, 1.7. It's going pretty quick. I don't think it will be that much more helpful. Maybe it will stop at 10. Let me put my there. That's my theory. But I do think that idea is those two complications are entry. So I am a bit like contradictory sometimes, a lot of the times. So yeah, if we want to talk about it more, definitely I would be here for it. But the one thing which I think is interesting with plunder is the idea, because I get it. Do I agree with it? No, I will fully disagree. But it's the idea of like at least keeping some alive. So with all of that, having all of that also is definitely carried on the points after 10, so that's fun. I do think it's interesting as an idea. And I will agree that like the idea of that keeping at least humanity alive in a certain respect. But it's basically being like choosing who lives and dies, which I think as a concept is effed up. And I fully disagree. Shocker. I disagree that you should choose who lives and dies. I should get an award. But I do think that type of stuff is something that I feel happens a lot. I hate my nose. But it is one of the things that happens and it's messed up. But it is really effed up. But I do find it interesting with that idea of like definitely with the number system, because like some of them are interesting, some of them are not. And then realizing about the army that does not kill, it's an interesting idea. Because armies, you think, oh, they do kill. But, like, accepting that as an idea. Also, I like the idea that, like, oh, yeah, an army that doesn't kill, we have to make sure the army definitely kills. What, there's no middle ground? There's no, let's try and keep people and make sure the people live, yet we try and make sure we kill as little people as possible. Nope, just kill. Okay. I feel that's a terrible idea. But sure, let's go with this insane idea. Oh, the 22nd. So I hope you enjoyed, and good night.